Hello, today's equation is going to be plus 3x minus 20. Now we're writing the standard form equation. Square. Okay. Quadratic formula. Now we just sub in b here, so b is 3, so equals bracket negative bracket 3 plus minus b is 3 squared minus 4, a is 2, and c is negative 20. Now we divide this by 2, yeah, and the a is 2, yeah. Three squared is 9 plus negative 4 times 2 is negative 8 times negative 20 gives you positive 160. X equals negative 3 plus minus. So 9 plus 160 is 169. Divided by 4. Now I'm going to write it. So the square root of 169 is 13, so it's going to be negative 3 plus 13, since 13 is positive, divided by 4. X equals negative 3 plus 13 is 10, divided by 4. X is equal to 2.5. That's one x-intercept. Now we have to do the other one. So we're going to make this negative 3 minus 13 divided by 4. X equals so negative 3 minus 13 is going to be negative 16 divided by 4 x, so negative 4. So you're going to have the x-intercepts are 2.5 and 0 and negative 4 and 0. That's how you do quadratic formula. Now that we have our two x-intercepts, now we have to find the vertex. So this is going to be axis of symmetry. So axis of symmetry is axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry go to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. So AOS equals x1 is 2.5 plus negative 4 without a bracket. 2 OS equals 2.5. 2.5 plus negative 4 is negative 1.5 divided by 2 is 0.75. 0.75 with the negative. So that's axis symmetry. So since our axis symmetry is 0.75, we're going to put it in the original equation. 0 plus 3x minus 20. So now we're going to sub in the 0.75, negative 0.75 in the x. Negative 0.75 plus 3. Okay, 2 times 6 to 5 is 1.125 plus 3 times 0.75 is sorry, negative 0.75 is negative 2.25. So you're minus 2.25 minus 20. This equals negative 21.125. This is the vertex of this equation. Hello, today we're doing completing the square. So here's our standard form equation, but first we have to rearrange it because we can't have the 4 on the other side of the equal sign. So we're going to do 4b squared plus 8b plus 7 minus 4. Since we're countering it from the other side and bringing it over here, so this is going to be 4b squared plus 8b. 7 minus 4 is plus 3. So it's equal to 0. So now, when doing completing the square, you always have to have your variable alone. So therefore, the 4 will be out. So it will be 4 bracket b squared. When divide this by 4, you will get 2 plus 2b plus 3. We always leave this term out, the third term out. So it would be 4b squared. So we divide this by 2 and square it. So it'll be 2b. So it will be 2 divided by 2. So 1 squared will be 1. So plus 1 minus 1. So to cancel it, plus 3. 4b squared plus 2b plus 1. Now since it's cancelled, we're going to put it on the outside. But we have to multiply this with the negative 1. So 4 times negative 1 is negative 4 plus 3. Now we do 4, we write it now. So since we have negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. So now we have to simplify this equation. So it's going to be 4b squared. Take the square root of this, which is 0.5 squared minus 1. That is how you do completing the square. Now we do 4, we write it now. So since we have negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. Now once you've done that, we're going to simplify this equation. So it's going to be 4b. So now we have a 1 and we have a 2. So we know that 1 times 1 gives you 1 and 1 plus 1 gives you 2. So it's going to be 1 plus 1 squared minus 1. So that is how you do completing the square. Now to check it, we will do 4b plus 1 squared. So it's going to be b plus 1, b plus 1 minus 1. So all we have to do is multiply these two. So b times b gives you b squared. B plus 1 gives you 1b plus 1b. 1 times 1 gives you plus 1. So therefore it's going to be b squared. 1 plus 1 gives you plus 2b plus 1. So that is the check, and that is how you do completing the square.